Mindstudio just added a full React development environment inside their AI platform. Today, I'm going to build a real tool I use with clients, an AI Readiness Scorecard live, start to finish. I'm Tim Cakir, founder of AI Operator. I help founder-led small to medium-sized businesses adopt AI audits, roadmaps, and training. If you've paid 5 figures for simple internal tools or waited months for delivery, this update changes your timeline from weeks to minutes. All right, let's build this. I'm gonna go to my workspace. I'm already logged in. Here we go. I'm going to go to build, or you can start actually from build new agent on the top right here, the white button. You can use this generate agent to generate most of your workflow actually, but I'm gonna do it a bit more manually today. So first, I wanna show you this incredible interface designer, this React interface designer. So I'm building AI Readiness Scorecard. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get some input, some questions, a bunch of information. So this is called user input. So I'm going to click plus here to add a block, right? And here I have user input. So I'm gonna add my inputs. Short text. The variable is gonna be company name, label text. We can also do some help text, please. Enter your company name. Let's do a placeholder, 𝐂𝐭 Corp. Let's get a few more inputs here. Let's call it company website. Enter your company website. And we need 𝐂𝐭corp.com. Let's do a validation here. This is a URL. So this means that we're going to validate if it's a correct URL entered. That's good. We're building a couple more inputs. I'm happy with that. And now I'm going to enter my questions. I have a bunch of questions that I'm going to ask. Let me do a text choice. Let's get strategy. And then let's build options. None, drafted, not adopted, approved plus communicated, embedded in OKRs/roadmap. All right, you can pick one. All right, cool. Well, we got all our questions and now let's hit that. Here we have interface, which is the native, but let me show you this. So it starts, let me name this. So come to the metadata, AI Readiness Scorecard. You can fill up a bunch of stuff here, of course. Just gonna be quick for this build. And then I wanted to show you the preview. So let's open draft agent. All right, here we go. This is the regular interface. All our questions, you can click on them, as you can see. You can enter all that information. It's quite ugly and not really fun. So let's see if we can design now an interface for this. All right, let's get back here. So let's switch that native to custom, and then let's configure the interface. This is brand new, this is really cool. Configure the interface, you get a chat, and it's like a vibe coding chat box that is gonna create the interface here, but let's just start preview. It's got some fights. Some local stuff, empty interface. Is it because we got nothing yet? Let's speak to the AI here. We're saying, build a multi-step professional form for an AI readiness scorecard generator. Use these colors. I'm putting our colors, AIO orange, AIO blue, AIO black, AIO white. And here is an SVG of my logo. Let's see what's gonna happen. Oh, here we go. This is not working as expected. Okay, so I'm going to go for a better model. SEO puts 4.1. Let's bring that down. Let's leave that 16,000. That's fine. And let's bring that back and let's enter it. Build a multi-step professional form for an AI Readiness Scorecard generator. I'm keeping it a bit more simple now. So finally, we did get something. I just had to say simple form. Let's try something quickly. And here we are with a couple of iterations. I was able to remove that gradient and really create a clean form. Here we go. This is good. It's multi-step. It works. I've tested it. This is really cool. All right, so now we have at least a clean interface for our form that is looking better than the basic one. That's a really good, I think, update for Mindstudio. Now I want to do, of course, some AI here. We have some new blocks as well. I think they have some new transform text blocks, which is really cool. But I'm going to use a generate text block. And then I'm going to start creating my prompts to analyze the inputs. I'm going to go with something like I want you to score according each input. Here is my scoring methodology. I'm gonna put that. Then I'm gonna put all those fields that we're scoring, which was strategy. And then we had people, process, governance, innovation, and we had also ROI. These are the answers from the user to score. Create a great output of AI Readiness Scorecard. I'm gonna use the auto enhance. Here we go. The auto enhance is enhancing the prompt now. Takes a few seconds. Here we go. We'll check it. Evaluate the following. That looks good to me for now. Awesome. I'll use GPT-5. Here we go. Let's keep it medium. Let's put the response size a tiny bit up at 16,000. That's really good. And we're going to save this as well. Or let's display to user to test it for now. I'm publishing it, and then I'm going to open my AI agent to test what we already got. All right, let's fill it up. I'll fix the first name, last name being next to each other soon. Let's just test this for now. Here we go, submit it. I got some outputs, dimension scores, total score, some of the strength improvement areas, and so on. Okay, I can work with this for now, just as a test. That's cool. Let's make this look a bit better now. So what we'll do is we will save to variable, and then we'll come and add a generate asset. Then we're gonna change this to dynamic HTML from prompt. Let's first save a variable, say total score, and we'll say use total score to create an AI readiness scorecard that would kind of have these blocks. I have a few things here, like ROI discipline, cross-cutting, and so on. And then we're gonna save that to display to user for now. Let's keep GPT-5 mini while we're testing, so it's cheaper. Let's put that as JSON. I don't need a sample. That's good. Let's try this again. Let's publish it. All right, now we have our form that is looking good as well. And we're gonna try this again. I should have left some test data. This is why you have the option of test data, so you don't have to fill all this up each time. Let's just change these a little bit. Let's get some good stuff. I'd also switch these and put a bit more description and make them a little bit more conversational later. Just want to make sure that this is working first of all. Oh, we have a review. Okay, that's cool. We have to work on this review. Average score 2.4 maybe. Let's just submit it. See what happens. That's going to our analysis block now. So it's going to get analyzed. All right, that's analyzed. I think I was using GPT-5 with medium reasoning there. And here I'm using GPT-5 mini or nano. So maybe I should keep everything GPT-5 mini until I finish all my tests. That's fine. I really want to see the asset, if that's kind of working now. Here we go. It's generating the asset. And here we go. All right. This is actually quite nice. We have our enterprise AI readiness scorecard, snapshot, recommend next steps, concise action, and governance aware, overall score. Nice. Oh, okay, we got recommendation for each as well. Well, this is really good. Oh, okay, recommendation library. Okay, well, it's a great start. Well, as you can see, we were able to generate a really nice input block. So we have our beautiful input block, our interactive design. Then we were able to put a bit of prompt here, which I'd have to review because what I'm doing here is I'm scoring according to this. And then I have a generate asset, and here what I've done is that I said, you know, use these things, these short blocks in the PDF, but it just gives me those. I wanted it to kind of select those as well, so I could definitely fix that. We saw the results. Here we go. This works. And export to PDF. That works really well as well. The PDF design is not that nice, so I could work on that. So that's cool. I really like the recommended next steps. I do like what it's doing here. Make sure that the branding is better, but this is kind of ready. So what I love in Mindstudio is this new custom interface. And of course the generate asset with the dynamic HTML from prompt is really good. But you could also just go on HTML document, create the whole HTML yourself and just put the variables. But I think the dynamic HTML from prompt works wonders as well. Just gotta tweak it a bit further. You can open it here and then tweak this prompt to be better. And then you're good to go. Let's be real about what this can and can't do. For simple to medium complexity applications like landing pages, dashboards, content management systems, Mindstudio is now faster and cheaper than traditional development. We're talking about minutes to hours instead of weeks to months, or tens of dollars potentially. instead of thousands of dollars. I'll check how much I spent, but right now I potentially spent about a couple of dollars to build that whole thing. While it doesn't replace senior developers for complex applications like the next Facebook, it democratizes web development for the other 95% of business use cases. What would you build with Mindstudio's new front-end capabilities? A portfolio site, a client dashboard? Drop your ideas in the comments and I'll pick the most interesting one to build live in one of my next videos. Mindstudio has transformed from a simple AI agent builder into a comprehensive development platform with React support, HTML generation, and seamless integrations. Subscribe now to see how I use these features to build a complete content automation system in the near future. Hit the notification bell to receive notifications from me. This is Tim Cakir, the AI operator. Thank you for watching.